Perhaps you have heard of insect farming, but I'm not so sure that you have heard of this type of black soldier farming, whereby they used the maggot that is obtained here to make animal feeds. AgriHub has brought you this short documentary to document the whole value chain of this, whereby it will show you how the farming process is from the beginning till to the end.
Hello, my name is Constantine Edward. I am the CEO of Agrilife. Agrilife is a startup that pioneering waste-to-nutrient insect technology by using black soldier fly larvae to upcycle organic waste into sustainable and eco-friendly insect-based protein. Our first capital, because when I finished my undergraduate, I went to Israel to do an internship, so I stayed there for more than like 14 months. After that, and then I come back with a little bit of saving that I had, so that was our starting capital. One day I come across the Tanzania Bureau of Statistics report that shows that there's a 20 million tons of animal feed protein that is a shortage every year. So the feed millers, they started experiencing the decline in quantity and quality of the fish meal. So what they get now is that they get low quality fish meal that are either mixed with sand or shells just to add weight. So we saw an opportunity, and then we decided to venture in so that we can supply a pure insect-based protein that would increase their productivity. Actually, there are two ways of getting black soldier flies, because one is that they are the native African insect, so you can even get them from the environment, and the other way is that you can buy the seed from the breeders. So for us, we capture them from the environment, the local environment that we are, because we believe that the ones that are in a local environment, they will do well according to the climatic condition that we are living. Yeah, so our first seed, we actually captured it from the environment because they are native African insect. So what we did, we set a trap that we put food waste inside, and then we put some kind of a cardboard. Then they come, they lay their eggs, and then we collected the egg and we start our breeding. Yeah, so the high cost of doing a black soldier fly larvae is actually associated with the research and development, because there's a few knowledge outside there, so you need to do like a trial and error just to come with your own optimization condition for the insect. But for us, so after doing that research, then the cost that is high now is production cost, that you need at least to have a greenhouse for them to breed well. Okay, so to learn black soldier fly farming, first you need to have a greenhouse, so where you will be keeping your insect, and then you need to have like a breeding cage, so that's where you will actually keep your insect and prevent them from escaping. And also you need to have the concrete ponds, so that's an area where you will need to put your larvae so that they will grow well. And lastly, you need to have like a solar dryer, so where you'll be drying your black soldier fly larvae. So after sourcing our waste, we come and then we clash into small pieces. Then we put in a fermentation chamber for 3 days. After that, the food is ready to feed our insect. So actually we feed our maggot after every 2 days, and then our feeding ratio is 1 to 2 kg of food waste per 1 kilograms of maggot. So this is the life cycle of the insect, and here so we have this kind of wood. They lay egg here, and then after laying egg they hatch, and then so we get the baby larvae, and here they are. These are the baby larvae. And so after 5 days we transfer the baby larvae into a feeding container, so we give them food, and after 6 days so we get this. They are very matured now, we can use it to feed our chicken. After 20 days they turn to be black, so you can see here, this is our pre-pooper, they turn to be black. So after 20 days they merge to the insect, and the whole process lasted for 5 to 6 weeks, of which after 6 weeks we get the insects that are dead. So this is our end product. This is the maggots. So it has been here for like 12 days, and now they are ready, so we harvest them to go to feed for our chickens. And we can feed it as raw like this, or we can dry them and then we feed to chicken or fish. So Agrilife work with two customers. One is poultry and fish farmers, and then we also sell our protein to the feed millers. So Agrilife operates in a very profitable animal feed market, of which we have a high excess demand of our protein, and then the supply is very short. We sell our maggot at $1 per kilogram, that is approximately 2,000 Tanzania shillings. And since March 2020, we have been able to produce over 1,200 kilograms of maggot. We also sell maggot seeds at around 50 USD per kg. That's approximately 100,000 Tanzania shillings. So far, we have been able to win some kind of award. One is the Tour Community Creativity and Innovation Award, and the latest is the EY African Innovation Pitch that we won around 3,000 USD. That's approximately to 7 million Tanzania shillings. So doing a maggot farming, there's challenges that we face. One is that the breeding knowledge, actually it takes a lot of time to come to realize the biology of the insect. And also we have been invaded by predators such as lizards, small black ants. And another challenge is that the fund for scaling and the expansion of the production capacity. And the other challenge also is the awareness. Actually, people, they lack awareness that the maggots, they are very healthy and they can make their chickens or fish grow fast. So the uptake is very minimal. So lastly, the insects are very sensitive to smell. Like the smell of a perfume or pesticide, it can kill it. So we operate in a very delicate environment. So the global trend of black soldier fly farming has been recently flourishing for the past 5 years. So my urge is that I call upon everyone just to come and invest in black soldier fly farming, because they are very cheaper in terms of cost of learning the operation, and also the profitability is very high, because we all need to collect waste that is plenty available from the environment to feed our insects.